Hey everybody, and welcome to Kerbal Space Program How Not to RP-1, Season 2. This is all footage taken from the Extra Life 2019 24-hour live stream, and something I did last year at the tail end, and something I did this year at the tail end, so apologies in advance for how extraordinarily tired I was. It did actually have an effect on my mental state. But without further ado, here is How Not to RP-1, Season 2.
Alright, here we go. Go. Oh, come on. I forgot to check my staging. Thanks for making me check my staging, Chad. Jeez. We're gonna rerun this one for it to launch. Okay then. Wait, what? It should be noted that all jokes inevitably will go way over my head, as of this very moment. I have the mental capacity of nothing, which is why this is going to be so tragic. I hope no one takes this as an instructional manual and instead heeds it properly as a terrible, terrible warning. Go, go. Man, so much spin. There's our booster hitting the dirt. How much deviation are we going to get on this, I wonder? We still got another 30 seconds to run. I don't think there's much chance this is going to not spin itself to death. And the instability begins. 3 seconds left. Oh, much better though. We're going to get up to 90 kilometers. You know, I think that might be an acceptable. It might be an acceptable amount of ridiculousness. Terminate. Vab. Do it. We're going to save this as type 1 and then go to type 1.2. Yes, yeah, 90 is not bad. I want to try one thing. There we go. Let's set those to straight. And then no placement, copy. I just want to see what's going to happen here. We're also going to God, I wish I could type in a number. Taper those in just a bit and hide them completely from the airflow, because this is what you do with fins, don't you see? I'll save it and one last sim and we'll see what happens. Alright, go. Whoa, way worse. Straighten up and fly right, son. Or is that because I staged late? So yeah, hold on, let me put my mouse pointer on something. Oh man, that is interesting. On my screen the mouse is over the number 1 on the nav ball. Now it's on the rocket. That is crazy how off that mouse pointer is. Like, yeah, now this is the very edge of my screen. That is insane. I've never seen that happen before. I wonder why this is a thing. Yeah, at least the left edge is good. Top. But that's the bottom of my actual screen. Graphics said Alt-Enter and then re-full screen it. So I'm not running in windowed mode. Alt-Enter and then re-full screen it. Alt-Enter again. Hey, look at that. Graphic, nice. Thank you. Terminate. Revert to VAB. Type 1. Load. That is a nifty trick. Let's check the staging. Good. Save. Add to build list. Add to build list. Oh, you know what we should do is 46 days. Show hide build list. Bab. Kill it. I do get my money back for that, right? Yeah. Good. Good. Hide the build list, and let's tool things, because I think we're going to fly this a lot. Purchase tooling. Yeah, that dropped the cost by a bunch. We shouldn't have to tool these. Good. We'll have to tool this. Yeah, tool decoupler. Purchase tooling. Tooled. Done. And that's the entire tank there. Now this rocket only costs 77 to build. Much better. And we'll take 33 days. We can launch 1, 2, 3 of them. Angled fins on the booster and straight fins on the sustainer actually work better in KSP and prevent the spin of death. Just don't hide them from the airflow. Alright, so you're saying I should, you know what, we'll build one of these. Does the simulation also become cheaper for tooled designs? I do not know. I think there's an initial base cost. Hold on, let's see what the sim... No, that's totally not the correct button. Yeah, sim setup costs $3.45 and 33 a minute. Alright, one last sim run on this thing. Okay. I wasn't sure if it was same as before or not, now that the tanks are tooled. I want to see if this actually does work better with proper staging and maybe a happy trigger finger. So, 3, 2, 1, go. Go. This might be a unique use case where we might not be getting quite enough snap spin off that booster stage, and the drag it puts down is more harmful than good. Oh, we have just not quite enough fin to keep us in the airflow. Bigger fins on the booster. Yeah, it's too fat. That's the problem. That's what I was. That was the concern with all the simulations, is that it was just too dang fat. So terminate, revert. So it's really, we're gonna have Spinny Boy or Uncontrollable Boy. I'll take Spin of Death because we just need to radio in some data. We don't need to recover things, not yet. So I did not have that built. Awesome. Leave. We're leaving. We've left. We've left. Alright, tracking station. This is the one thing I don't like, is the tracking lines go a little wonky. Got it. Change to Brownville. Leave. I know, the loading screens, man, they take nothing. The rendering in, however, 52 days to build this. Something obviously pirated from a Cessna, maybe a Piper. I didn't think I should have service modules at Tech 0. Why is that a thing? Is that a change recently? Is that in the new updated RP0 configs that you sent me, Grethen? Because that's new. They do lag after about 3 to 4 hours of play. Yeah, they all will. I say, like, some of the flaws are just structural, and there's just not going to be a whole lot you can do about it. It's real unfortunate, but it's just it's the nature of it. Lean into the lag, as they say. Curve type. There we go. Round 2. Fantastic. And then we'll just boom, boom. Boom. Was it 5? I think it was. Let's go to 4.5. Yeah, 4.5-ish. Alright, procedural tank. Just whatever the hell procedural tank. Is that what I did here? Yeah, these are like the old school ones. This doesn't even have the tank. You know, I mean, tank 1 high pressure. I wonder if that would let me scroll through all the tanky types. Procedural tanks plus polygon mode. Yes, hexagonal tanks. One of the new things they added because, you know, I mean, why not? But I guess it's because you need to carry payload parts for missions that have to go in service module tanks now. Ah, okay. I'm like, why do I have a procedural tank? Service module 1, and tank 1. When this is also tank 1, and this is also tank 1, or this is also tank 1. I mean, some of it is interesting. I'm wondering if 1.3 and then 5.4, 1.39, 1.39, so effective cost pretty much the same. That's just the way it is. Shape, smooth cone, top. Let's take you up. Let's jump down here to engines. Derwent. Boink. And bring that bottom into match. Sort of. That's peaked, huh? Okay. Peak 2. I wanted sharp, but looks like we're gonna have to take this up a bit. That should be good enough for now. Do. I'm looking for aerodynamics. Derp. There it is. Nope. You? Yep. And that's why you have to come out to 1.2. Who's it's now? There we go. What are you? How? What? They cost a save and tooling works for both, so feel free to use. Okay, awesome. Thank you, Grathen. There we go, and that should snap them to straight and level, and then we adjust. Yeah, that's pretty clean. Yes. We'll probably actually take those just a little bit lower. Kerosene, please. Thank you. And let's get some wings out here. All moving. No, thank you. Procedural wing early. Don't need any of that stuff yet. Yeah, that's about right, actually. Let's take the runners and the offset. Yeah, we're gonna take this thickness in. God, what did I have it set on? I should have just saved the craft file, but I'm an idiot and deleted my practice runs because I practiced Who will volunteer to pilot the suicide plane? Val as usual. No. Perhaps? Thickness right now. 1.6 is even too thick. We are going to have to up the strength multipliers. Just to make sure. Alright, come on. Actually take this up just a bit more. We want this nice and snug. Nice and snug. What are my ending values? Tip 2.4. Perfect. Look for the center. There we go. Alright, and through 2.4. There we go. What was the thickness? I've already forgotten. That looks... oh. Looks almost right, doesn't it? Just looks a little bit off. Can we go down? 1.25. There it is. I think we're okay. What? Spinny engines, you know. That's not how you plane. It's how you lambda shuttle. Like, I mean, obviously. We just need the motorized hinge to make them fold in for landing. So that you can look all badass when exiting with your entourage. F4U Bonanza. Shh. How's it going, human person? Welcome, welcome. That's not how you plane. Oh no, we're here. We might as well continue to build. I enjoy making these things. It's been a long time. No, not thickness. That's not the value I was looking for. I was looking for width and length. That's what she said. Yeah, we're gonna have to do something about the trailing edge, i.e. getting rid of it. Bump. We good? We good? I think we're good. I think we actually need to sweep these back a bit. Back a bit. I don't remember what I did with the one I gave to you, Grathen. Alright, edge, trailing, shape, none. Yeah, we'll leave that one because it's a thing and it's there. Alright, control surface early. Boink. I have variable thickness on this wing, don't I? Alright, wasn't there a from root? Oh no, that's only for the color scheme, isn't it? That's real clever. Let me set these things to be universal. Let's take that back out to 1.25 just so I don't have to deal with tapering the things. Yes, stunt plane. Like 16 hours and we're still getting jokes. Yep. Yes, I gave Grathen a plane to fly. Sea landings work sometimes. Yeah, it was 1.25, wasn't it? Somebody please remind me of how to number. It's trailing. Rounded. Yeah, let's do biconvex, because, yeah. Come on. Get there. Thank you. Perfect. I'll take it. Don't buy human, that's bad. Grathin, what are you doing? What was I looking for? Probably width root. Yep. Yep. 0.5, that's the best we can do? Okay. Sure enough, that's the best we can do. And I really don't like the way that tapers, so actually we're going to go ahead and take the tip width all the way in also, and just make the flap our trailing edge. So, Alt, bingo, aim for the middle, J, J, length. Do a little bit, yeah, that might be as good as we can get it for right now. Turn off locking. Sorry, we're probably going to spend a little time on this little guy. No, not quite centered. There we go. I miss making aircraft for range human. Go. Spoiler controls. Yes, flap spoiler. Flap active. Flap deflection. 42. Yeah, let's up your strength multiplier. It does up the mass, but it's... Oh yeah, I forgot to do your standard controls, which in this case are going to be not a sum. Not a all. Strength multiplier will up you a bunch. And mass strength multiplier 1.5. Do the same down here. 1.7 since it's a root part. Awesome. Feeling 1.6 oats. Didn't have time to go through the hassle of making the install. Long way to return to KSP. You know, there's probably some people out here who would be able to help you with a ready-made install. Perhaps. Perhaps. Kerosene. Kerosene. Alright, tail section. Almost done, y'all. And then we gotta proof it and play with it. No, I don't want all moving. Just a wing, please. Just a wing. Yeah, take that in. Let's take the thickness down. 1.10. 1.10. Root width tip. Yeah, there we go. Oh no. No. Why are you upside down, friend? Oh, 'cause this part's upside down. Surface bottom standard. No, not surface trailing edge. Edge trailing shape, no edge. No, God, it's backwards too. Good thing KSP doesn't really care, or this might be an issue. But installing RP-1 is a test. Is it now? Is it really? Let's hit all the buttons before we find the correct one. Perfect. Thickness, what was it? 1.10? Why can I never remember numbers? Why is that the brute? Why indeed? And you know what? We're just going to leave it like that and then get the rest of these things in position. Are we good? We're good. And let's get y'all away from the hot jet exhaust. Perhaps, and maybe. And hidden from as much airflow as possible. Yeah, it is upside down. Plenty of installs over the years. The golden spreadsheet haunts your dreams. Mine as well, to be real honest with you. It's always been a bit haunting. Alright, and strength multipliers. Say, granted, this is the thing I did not do on yours, and even though I did not break it after flying it the same way you did, I saw you break it and decided the strength multipliers were a good way to go. So, you know, there's that. No, not flap spoiler. Standard control, none pitch, all yaw, none roll. No, wait. All pitch, none yaw, none roll, right? That's you? Yeah. And how about you? Standard control, none pitch, all yaw, none roll. I said none roll. Danke. Alright, quick check. Center of mass, center of lift. Cool. Let's leave that center of mass up for just a few minutes so I can make sure I put the landing gear behind it. X was the key I wanted to hit. Not that that really made much of a difference. No. There we go. Now we're straight. Landing gear is almost behind. Almost. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and drop these into the flaps a little bit, because that's never caused a problem before. And then nose gear. Bada boom. Surely the default would be enough. Derwin's hot exhaust, pick one. You may not have both. Yeah, we're gonna have to tuck you back a bit, because otherwise you just look goofy, man. I mean, still quite goofy, just not nearly as goofy. Comms. That seems appropriate, right? Totally. Alright, and science. Which one was that? The thermometer. And you. Now, can the biological samples be run in atmosphere? Your words are fun because they were in Star Wars. Multi-purpose omni-antenna windshield wiper. Multi-purpose tool. So, can the biological samples be run in Atmo, or are those like flying high or space only? Tells you upper plus biome. I should probably get that out of the way. Does it tell me? Surface landed, biome dependent. Surface splashed, flying low, no. Flying high, space low, space high. Got it. Alright, flying low, flying high, so yes on the camera. Flying low, no. Alright. Early film camera it is then. Which is why we have this nice little tuck right here for things that, you know, it's a camera. We're gonna tuck it right up into the crew compartment so that the crew can operate said camera. Uninhabited. Yeah, that is quite handy. Action groups, custom 10, planetary photography. It's obviously a spy camera. Log pressure, log temperature. You're all up in the way of report and analyze telemetry. You know, thanks for that. Alright, so we're going to do custom 1 for flaps extend, or increase deflection, and custom 2 for decrease deflection. Shh. Save, and let's run a quick sim, shall we? Oh, it's nighttime. Let's put lights on it so we can see where we're going to impact. Where are lights? Utilities? Utilities. All kinds of camera tools that I probably don't need. Do I not have any lights? Yeah, there they are. Herp dirt. That is a massive light. Where's the tiny light? I don't have the tiny light. I just have the big light. Alright then. Is there something off about this landing gear placement? No? Okay, we're good. Save. Sim. It is a tiny light, it's just really small. They're for, yes, over right. It's a very small aircraft. Fair point.
But unfortunately, that's going to have to wait until next episode. So that's going to do it for this one, everyone. Thank you so much for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. And I will see all of you in the next one. So until then, see you later.